Hola Virgos, welcome to your June 2019 love reading. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Virgos? Love energies for June 2019. Any messages that you have that can help Virgos reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine in regards to love would be greatly appreciated. Virgos, June 2019. Thank you. Alrighty, so energies are passing out of. Keep in mind this is a general reading, but if it resonates, consider a personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. I have the Justice card in the upright. Present, the energies in June 2019. Then other things to mention, my 2019 Sun Moon readings are up in my playlist. Go check out your Sun Moon predictions. My 2018s are still up there if you want to see last year. You have the Death card in the upright for June. And then finally, I will be leaving a Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a current, or crush, or an ex. Keep in mind, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, uploading my weeklies if you want to message me or what have you. And then I also have compatibilities readings I'm trying to work on this year. Those are all in my playlist. So just think of my playlist as a library. King of Cups in reverse. All right. Okay, so this is what I'm kind of seeing. The energies that you passed out of. I feel like justice was done. This is a card of Libra for some of you if that resonates. You know, it might have been a situation where there was some like unfairness, or maybe someone wasn't treating somebody as they should be deserved. And I feel like what happened is like the right decision was made, the moral decision was made, whatever it was. There was a positive outcome for one person, but I keep on getting justice was done. All right. And it was a fair decision, I feel like, in regards to relationships. So, you know, I'm not seeing breakup. Well, I am seeing breakup, but I'll get to that. But, you know, someone was trying to make a decision in regards to a relationship and saying, you know, what is the fairest way to go about this? How can this end? Maybe thinking about that, how to treat the other person fairly. Maybe getting consensus from family. I'm not saying that either you did it or the other person did it. I feel like, you know, planning to end it, but getting consensus from maybe your friends, your family, or the other person is before they arrive at this decision. I do think that whoever it was thought about it for a very long time, because they wanted to make sure that they handled this right, whatever this was. And I feel like we're hoping for a positive outcome, and that very well might have happened at first. But now we move into June energies. I see the Death card here in the upright. And I feel like even though you were the other person, I think it was you. Well, you were the other person. I'll leave it like that. Even though you really tried to go about this the best way possible, I'm not going to get there yet. It ended. Okay? Because we have the Death card here. So this is ending. And it wasn't even a matter of going back. It was just like, this is over. This is done. We can't breathe any more life into this. It is what it is. I have no intentions of going back to this. It's better if we kind of part our separate ways and we just kind of like purge from this. So a very, very kind of clean break, okay? The ending to a relationship and a very clean break. This is a card of Scorpio too, for those of you that it resonates. Now, even though the person, either you or the other person, tried to handle it in the best way possible and then decided, hey, you know, maybe it's better if we make a clean break, the person on the losing end is over here very upset. Okay, so they don't necessarily like the way that things went down. They have some feelings that they'd like to share, and they're probably negative feelings. They're a little bit moody. They might be being jealous if you're seeing someone else, or wondering if there's someone else in the picture. Having a really hard time getting control of their emotions. Okay, so they're letting it be known that they're not happy about it. And this is moving forward. So either moving forward from this reading or moving out of June, somebody is going to let the other person know that they are very happy about how things went down, even though the other person did their best to, you know, have it end as well as it could. Okay. Why is the Justice card here in the upright? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Justice card in the upright for Virgos in regards to energies they passed out of. Why did you choose the Justice card in the upright for Virgos? Love energies they recently passed out of. Oh, there was agonizing. So somebody was thinking about it for a really long time. How am I going to go about this? Overthinking it, anxiety, lying awake at night, wondering what's the best way to go about this. A lot of thought and a lot of stress went into this. Somebody did not want to do this, but they knew that they felt trapped and confined with the Eight of Swords, that they had to be freed. They couldn't be in this situation anymore. So something had to be done, but how to go about doing it was very problematic for this person. Because they feel, like I said, they feel very trapped. They feel restricted. They don't feel like they can do what they want to, what they want to do. Their freedom has been hindered. One more, please. The Devil card, yeah. So they feel trapped. They feel tied to this relationship. So they're trying to figure out how to end this without the other person getting upset. And with the Devil card, that's a card of Capricorn. If that resonates with you, is a very hard relationship. You or the other person knew it was going to be a very hard relationship to get out of. I feel like it's you guys, to tell you the truth. I always go in favor, thinking that my viewers are, fighting the good fight. But so let's just say you, and like keep it that way. So this could have been a codependent situation. This person had addictions, and you really didn't feel like you could break free from this. You agonized it for a really long time, turned different scenarios over in your head. You felt trapped. You knew you had to get out. So what is the best way I could handle this? Okay. I think you tried to do that. Justice was done keeps on coming through. I don't know if this was a divorce. I don't know if this was a situation where authorities got involved or legally or something like that. This Justice card could have been a higher power. It could have been a lawyer, an advisor of some sort, a judge that made a ruling. Okay, why is the Death card here in the upright in regards to love energies for Virgo? Who is this person? Is this energy? Death card in the upright. Love energies for Virgo. Okay, the Fool card. Yeah, it had to end, and it had to end suddenly, and there had to be a very clean break, because you want to start a new journey with this Fool card. You want to step out. You want to have a new relationship. You want to take a risk. And you wouldn't have been able to do this unless this ended the way it did with this person. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'll get to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're ending this, you're having a new beginning, you're stepping out, but I don't feel like anything is kind of taking root with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, you decided, okay, I'm going to end it with this person, then I'm just going to have this new beginning, I'm going to start this new journey, there's all these new suitors that are waiting for me, and I don't think it kind of happens as quickly as you, or it doesn't happen the way that you see it happening. Because the Ace of Pentacles here, tells me that, something didn't come through. All right, and maybe I'll get back to that, but I do see you talking to a lot of people. So after this ends, a lot of conversations go on with people. You kind of want to move forward from this. You're definitely not going back. You want to move forward. You want change to happen quickly. I just don't get that. And it might have been also that you might have had your sights set on somebody, and you thought, once I get out of this relationship, I can start something new with this person. And it didn't end up happening. The commitment wasn't there with the Ace of Pentacles. But you are talking or communicating, and that could have very well been the case. Somebody did not. For some of you, someone didn't want to have a commitment, because the Eight of Wands, if that's the case for you guys, it's about talking to somebody, really like, hey, let's do this, let's do that, how about we do this, and the other person is not as responsive. They are responsive, but sometimes it's just two people not being on the same page, one person being more enthusiastic than the other person. Some of us feel like you started this new journey, you were hoping, you and this other person would kind of whatever, and this person wasn't as enthusiastic about it. Why is this King of Cups here in reverse for Virgos in regards to how they will move forward? Love energies. Why did you choose the King of Cups for Virgos in regards to moving forward? Love energies. It's either moving forward for this reading or out of June, however it resonates. Yeah, this person's pissed. This person's pissed. There's no getting around that. So we have the Emperor card here. They're really upset. So not only are they emotionally upset, but they're also being kind of a tyrant. They're being cruel. They're really trying to control this situation, trying to have power over you. They're not happy that you exited this situation, and you're needing to make choices about how to handle this person. Because I see with the Two of Pentacles kind of, going back and forth, wondering, how am I going to handle this person? What am I going to do? I see the indecisiveness here. I don't feel like this person, like you can have a rational conversation with them. You're going to be able to have a rational conversation with them. They're just in a headspace right now. They're very, very upset. And being unreasonable. Some of you might be just keeping busy to try to avoid this person. You might just be throwing yourself in work, and when they call, oh my God, I'm so busy, I don't have time to talk to you, that kind of deal. But I see you with the Two of Swords here, not knowing what to do. So you do nothing. Two of Swords is inaction, not having enough information about knowing what to do, being uncertain about how to deal with this person. You're trying to find a balance with this person and make a decision with them. Some of you, I feel like for this reading, whoever it's for, you might have a lot of Libra in your chart. Because I see, over here too, like this fairness, how are we going to deal with them? Let me give them the benefit of the doubt. And that's very Libran. That's a Libran energy. So even though it was terrible, it looked like you really tried to do the best thing. You did the best with what you had in this situation. But even though you did, they're still pissed off. And then you're still have that Libra energy where you're trying to find resolution, trying to go back and forth, deciding what to do. Figuring out what would be the best thing to do, but you're also guarding yourself. So even though you might be trying to figure out what to do or make a decision with this person, you're making sure that you have the swords protecting you. So if they come at you, you can just poke 2 holes in them. So I mean, while you are trying to find like a better way or whatever, if they get a little too close, I feel like you'll snip them up. Yeah. All right, well, that's what I have for you, Virgos. Again, keep in mind, if it resonated, consider a personal reading. Just email me, and we can go ahead and set that up. Check out the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a current crush, an ex, or this person. And then 2019 Sun Moon readings are my playlist, or my compatibility readings. Go check out those predictions for your Sun Moon sign. I'm on Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question. And then I'm on Facebook and Insta where I upload my weeklies, so you can message me on there. Okay? Good luck to you guys. I'll see you for your mid-month tune-up. Adios, Virgos. Bye.